No Rescue family, we are here. I'm super excited. We're at Studio 168 with Poppy Mendez. He's a 9-figure entrepreneur. We're here at his family office. They specifically do real estate. I'm excited to dive into day in the life of good old Jeff Mendez. Let's hop in. Poppy Mendez. What's up, brother?
How you been?
Dude, thanks for having me, man.
Of course.
I appreciate you, brother. Dude, this is an operation, man.
It is.
Welcome. This is beautiful. You got people in here. The office is niche, and first thing I noticed was the live life by design, baby.
Yep, that's the mantra.
That's the mantra, man. So I'm excited to dive into day in the life today. But tell me, let's start here. Tell me a little bit. Why is this the front and center?
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? So a lot of folks, they live their life on a day-to-day. They don't really know what's going on. So we believe in living life by design, where you know what's happening your Monday, your Tuesday, your Wednesday, so forth and so on.
Love it.
And the reason behind the name Studio 168, any idea why?
No, I don't.
Hours in the week.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So a lot of people,
yeah.
So when I do conferences, I'll ask, hey, how many days in a year? Everybody knows the answer. How many days in a month? Everybody knows the answer. Then I'll ask, how many hours do you have this week to get things done? And a lot of people don't even know the math.
Yeah.
So I decided to call the company Studio 168, helping people live their life by design, utilizing the power of real estate investing.
I love it, man. And that's your mantra.
That is, yeah.
I love it. Not just for this, but you've done a ton of things. But, you know, obviously now we're here at your beautiful Studio 168. So tell me a little bit about this family office specifically. You guys are real estate specific, correct?
Real estate specific.
Cool.
And to be even more specific, because real estate, there's a whole bunch of different verticals.
A million ways to make $1 million.
We play in multifamily apartments.
Okay.
Storage units, but we're few and far between on those, and then manufactured housing communities.
Love it.
Those 3 asset classes.
Love it. How many doors do you guys have?
10,000.
I love it. In which states? Are you guys primarily focused anywhere, or are you guys
We're in about 15 different states.
Okay.
Nothing in Utah.
Cool.
Utah's too pricey for
Oh,
us.
it's hella pricey, so
Yeah.
I love it. So tell me, you know, you got your people working here. What is this? What's the day in the life here? Like, what do you got here in your shop? Like,
yeah, so this is our bullpen.
Okay.
So we have utility recapturing, we have marketing, we have operations, we have insurance contesting, tax contesting, and then we have accounts payable, accounts receivable.
Cool.
We have VP of Finance, VP of Investor Relations, VP of Operations. We have VP of Acquisitions.
Love
it. Full boat.
And you keep everybody in-house here, so like you...
So this is HQ,
okay.
But we have human resources all over the country.
Cool.
So my capital markets team actually lives in New York, securing the best sources of debt.
Absolutely.
And then my legal team is actually in Texas. That's where our main concentration is. And then every single one of our communities, every single one of our properties has at least 3 staff members.
Okay.
Because we're fully vertically integrated. So we run the property manager and the asset manager. We do everything in-house.
Love it. Did it start out that way, or was this something?
From day one.
Okay, so you went into it knowing
I wanted to be in control of all my rents, my sales, everything, so that I can be living it by design, building it by design.
Absolutely, and that goes with the mantra.
Yeah,
right?
I always say I'd have a hard time sleeping if my rents were being collected by a third-party outfit.
Absolutely.
I need to be able to control that experience.
Absolutely. And so in terms of, you know, you've done a lot of things, because obviously you had your exit at Vivint. You've also done a few companies where you've exited from that I know of. Why did you decide to build a family office specifically about real estate? Like, what gets you excited about real estate specifically?
I love the asymmetrical risk rewards behind it. I can protect my downside. I have really good upside. And then all the benefits that come with real estate. You get depreciation, you get appreciation, you get cash flow. You can do a cash out refinance, you have self-liquidating debt. Yeah. All those things just really make, for me and my investors, real estate the holy grail of investing. So this is what I want to do and what I will be doing until my days are done for.
I love it. Well, I want to take a walk around your facilities and show people, because you know, one thing that people don't realize about especially communities is there's a word called feng shui, right? And it's essentially how you set up and how you organize your workspace of all your employees. And so talk me through, I mean, was there any intention behind the design of how you set up these offices? Yeah. About you having them? Like,
so we want transparency.
Cool.
We want simplicity.
Love it.
And everything, you can tell the TVs are on one side. And this is my partner's office. We want it to be kind of a gathering center. I always say this, the most dangerous view of the world is the view that you get from behind a desk.
Oh, that's good.
And when people come in to visit with either me or my business partner, we want that desk as a barrier.
Yeah.
Like we want that that proximity. Proximity is power. So we designed it that way where it's very inviting. You don't have to hide anything.
Yeah.
I want to create a culture where mistakes are welcome.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to hide, behind something. I'd actually like to know what happened and how do we address it.
Absolutely.
And the more mistakes we make, the better we become, because you're trying, you're beating the status quo.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So in terms of because you've done an incredible job of this design, I love all the TVs on one side. How does that actually, your mantra of transparency and everything else like that, how does that trickle down to your actual business?
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Yeah.
So if you keep things uniform and simple and there's systems,
Yep.
I always say this, you don't manage people.
Yep.
These folks don't want to be managed, they want to be led.
Absolutely.
So you manage systems, right? You create a system that can be managed. You know what your KPIs are. You know what success looks like. You know what the consequences are, intended or unintended. And then it gives us the ability now to lead people. So we focus a lot on psychology.
Yeah.
We focus a lot on state. We focus a lot on, like I said earlier, beating the status quo.
I love that.
The chokehold of a business, it's the psychology of the business leadership.
Yeah.
Period, end of story.
Yeah.
Real estate is real estate. What makes it special is the team, the leadership that's running it.
I
right?
love that. I love that. And so, really, it feels like that is something that you can apply to all forms of business. I mean, is this where you hang your hat? What's next, I guess, for Poppy Mendez?
This is where I hang my hat.
Okay,
this
cool.
is what's now and what's next. I'm in love with it. I love the business.
Yeah.
I love the impact, and even more so now with this crazy affordable housing crisis that we're in.
Yeah.
And that gap's just going to keep getting wider and wider.
Absolutely.
So this might sound cliche or however you want to label it, but I feel like we're solving the crisis in this country, and that's what gets us up in the morning.
Yeah, 10,000 doors at a time, baby.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I love it, 10 to 100. Well, we've seen all the other offices. I want to see Poppy Mendez's office. Let's hop in yours, bro.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I know we got some stuff over here, but you handed this hat to me just recently. Take a look at this baby. Life by Design. Got the LLBD. I love that.
And the bill tells the story.
Oh, that's gas. Okay, so you got to tell us a little bit about that, brother. I didn't even notice that.
So obviously,
The Mamba?
What is that?
This is the evolution of man.
Okay. What is that?
That's Mamba.
So this is what I say. Everybody, when Kobe was alive and well, I would ask in conferences, who would love to trade places with Kobe? What happens with everybody's hands?
They all go up.
Right? Because 5 rings,
Yeah.
speaks Italian, Spanish, English, beautiful family, has an Academy Award, the whole 9. But then you change the question and ask, how many of us are willing to wake up at 4:30 and show up to a practice that's not part of the practice at 5 every single day and eat the specific nutrition program? What happens with the hands? They go down.
Yeah, they start to come down.
So it's, do you really want to be like Kobe? You're just talking about being like Kobe.
Yeah.
And then, what's that? Moses.
Yep.
So just living life by design, all the creations, just inspiration. And the folks at Grail, the ones that put it together for me, what they actually did is they listened to pretty much every single one of my podcasts, and that's how they came up.
And that's what they
with
did.
The bill. Yeah.
I love that.
I just gave them all the artistic license to do whatever.
Shout out Grail. Yeah.
But yeah, big
I
shout out
love
to
it,
those
brother.
guys.
Well, I love it because that's how you know somebody's actually very intentional.
And then Michelangelo.
Oh, that's clean. Yeah, you got the hands there.
Yeah.
Love that. When I love that, because you actually live what you preach, you were able to have a designer, you not tell them anything, they just listen to you and be able to create. Yep.
I guess the input that I gave them was what had been filmed in the past, and they just curated it from there.
Yeah, and that's how you know you're intentional about what you're saying, right? And what you're doing is because somebody can create a full masterpiece off of just your words. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. And this is your spot, huh? This is where you hang
Again,
out.
very comfortable.
Cool.
Kind of has a lounge type feel to it.
Yeah.
If you've seen my podcast, this is actually where we film.
Oh, cool.
And then I just started having guests sign their name in gold, which is
I
kind
love
of cool
that.
with the
I
date.
love that. And who are some of the people? Who are some of the names that you've had on here?
So some of these autographs are hard to pick
Decipher.
out, but JD Beck, he runs
Cool.
Pure Light Solar.
Okay.
Nathaniel Olson, he runs Gen Marketing.
Cool.
And I don't know if Dusty Wynn's up. No, Damon Price is up there. He also runs Pure Light. But yeah, we've interviewed a lot of amazing people. Yeah.
Cool. I love it. And what's the purpose of your podcast? Live Life by Design, just kind of.
It's a really good question.
Yeah.
I get that asked all the time. There's no real, how would I put it? There's no ulterior intent, if you will, other than just highlighting people.
Yeah.
So for me, it's let's allow people to show their heroic story.
Absolutely.
Some podcasters, I feel like they try to insert themselves too much, and it gives them kind of a microphone to be able to be like, how cool am I?
Yeah.
I, by design, like highlighting people that probably don't realize that they're that hero that they are, and it gives them an opportunity to do so. And one thing I learned is, I've interviewed Vicente Fox. I don't know if you know who that is. He's former president of Mexico.
Oh, wow.
I've interviewed Sammy Sosa. I've interviewed a lot of Hall of Famers, both in, NFL, NBA, MLB, the whole nine. But the podcasts that hit home the most are people that aren't quote unquote famous. It's sometimes barbers and restaurant owners or moms that just have a big family.
100%.
Because everybody's a hero.
Yeah.
So the purpose behind the show is to just highlight that hero from within.
I love it.
And to give people that voice and to help people realize, hey, you're doing some pretty badass things.
Yeah.
And people need to know what you're doing, and you're an inspiration to many.
I love it, man. Bro, I love what you've built, because it's clear that you've been very intentional, hence the mantra of like what you've built, and it's materialized into something that's extremely beautiful. So congratulations
I
to
appreciate
you.
it.
With everything that you've built, what would be the number one piece of advice you'd give business-wise to somebody that's looking to jump in?
I think, again, let me reiterate, the chokehold of business, it's not really money. It's not the asset, it's the people, it's the leadership, it's the psychology. I read this a while back, but it says entrepreneurs, they don't run out of money. They run out of energy, and they run out of grit. You got to be gritty. And being an entrepreneur it's escaping 1,000+ deaths.
Yeah.
Like, there's no one entrepreneurial journey where it was just from point A to point billion.
Yeah.
It just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And I love this quote, I say it all the time, but the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. So quite often when you're in that dark, that's when the entrepreneur really needs to
figure it out,
come to light. Because being an entrepreneur, you have to have the superpower of being able to see in the dark.
I love it.
As a superpower. So
I love it, brother.
Just have the grit, have the grind, remember why you started, make sure that your why is holy enough so when you hit those obstacles, you can punch through them.
Yeah.
You can run through brick walls with your face.
I freaking love it, bro. That's well said. And you saying that, I feel like I resonated with it a lot. And so, man, I'm excited to get back to the studio so we can dive into Jeff and dive into your story, because I feel like there's going to be a lot to unpack there. But I appreciate you opening up your gates, coming and seeing what you built. It's amazing, brother.
Thank you.
So we'll head back to the studio. I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah.